Okay, well, just let me know when time is the next slot.
Okay, I can find out. Is your
Okay.
teacher in there with you?
My sister is, but you can hear me. Okay, thank you. I don't know what was going on. Oh my god. It's okay. I guess everything happens for a reason. Thanks, KK. Really? So I'm just gonna sit here and sing to myself. This little light of mine, do-do, do-do, I'm gonna let it shine. RGL. Oh, this little light of mine, do-do-do, I'm gonna let it shine. Do-do-do-do-do. This little light of mine, oh yeah, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah. Do, do. Jesus, no, my Jesus. Oh, me, he said he's free. Let my little light. Mm, 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 mm. Jesus, no, my Jesus. No, me, he said he's free. Let my little light shine. Shine, shine a light. Yes, I'm singing. I'm gonna let it shine because I'm about to cry. Yes, I'm singing the Tina Turner version. Hey, Denise, thanks for coming in. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh yeah, do do do. Jesus, no my Jesus, hold me. He said it's free. You right, you right. Don't cry. I was really about to cry because I didn't know what was going on. It wasn't letting me be great. Hey Alexis, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. I know I had it set for 3:30. I had some major technical difficulties, but my sister just walked in because she heard me singing Tina Turner. This little light of mine. I'm going. Can you turn off the heater, please? Can you turn off the heater? It's so hot here. I'm freezing. I mean, you got to get a jacket. Thank y'all so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I was here first. Thank you so much to all my supporters. I really appreciate you. Shout out to my sister. She's asking for a shout out. I was here on time. She's asking for a shout out. Can you please turn off the heater? It's so hot in here. What is he doing walking around with vitamins? Thank y'all for coming in. I want to say thank you so much to my supporters. Yeah, my sister KK, Kayla. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm so hot. Did you turn off the heater? So I'm just in here hanging out for a little bit. I had a catastrophe earlier. It ain't nothing but the devil, but that's okay. We're going into a new year. I'm super, super excited because we are going to ring this year in a couple of hours. This year has kind of went by fast, and I am so happy. But yeah, that's all I'm doing up in here. We just going, you know, my goal is to be kind, let go, and move forward. That is my goal. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm moving. So, things happen beyond, our control. So we're just going to keep going. Hey, Dina girl, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, Holy Spirit Firefall, she's on. I'm gonna go in there right quick. Dina, how you doing? Happy New Year. Dina, I got your message. I'm sorry, I've been so busy, but I will definitely see you soon. Um, but yeah, how's everybody doing? What's everybody, y'all doing anything tonight? Any plans? Me, I wanted to go to the store to get some some stuff from the store to like bring in the new year, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the store. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the store. Cleaning, I need to fold some clothes. So I'm just in here hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate y'all support me. Y'all got any plans for the New Year's? Anybody have any New Year's resolutions? It's raining. I didn't even go outside yet. Like literally have not gone outside at all. I have not went outside at all. But it looks rather cloudy outside. Y'all, that's my sister KK. Dina, what you doing for the New Year's? Are you at home? Dina said she's cleaning. Alexis, what you doing for the New Year's? Any plans? I think me, I'm probably just going to like fold clothes and watch a movie, probably. I got Holy Spirit on right now. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. 6 months challenge to be consistent in working out. Most definitely. Resting tonight? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm about to actually look at this now. Oops, sorry, y'all. Got this little I'm about to pull it up. Dina, do you mind if I share this information? I probably won't be able to play it, but pretty much it's talking about what are you going to manifest in 6 months of manifesting, letting things. And for me, I'm actually just working on letting things go, you know, leaving some stuff, behind. Okay, perfect. So for me, well, Dina and I, we were looking at some things of what we could do. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to, okay, cool. They're going to go there. Okay, I'll wait for her to hit me back. If not, then I'll just hop back on later. I am planning on, thanks for keeping me updated, Denise. I appreciate it. Kind of feel like I missed it. I don't know. I want to cry, but it's okay. It's all right. Working on, I won't be able to play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but it's manifesting the life that I want, and pretty much talking about your 6 months challenge, with 6 months from like January, through all the way to June, talking about how you want to stay disciplined. What do you want to eat? What do you don't want to eat? As far as, working, if you want to work out, if you want to save, if you want to work on your communication skills, if you want to pick up on a class or a course. For me, my action plan for 2020 to 2021 is I'm leaving some things in 2020 because I don't want to take everything in 2021. I know that's only in a couple of hours, but that is my plan. That's my action. It's just leaving some things in 2020 so that I can make room for 2021. That may be dealing with, accepting that some people may get left in 2020. And at the end of the day, I feel like we've gotten to a point in our life to where we cannot, we can't we have to exercise, the sorry, not sorry thing. You know what I mean? And be unapologetic and go on in 2021. That's what I feel. Hold on 1 second. So in 2020, I felt like I've dealt with like a lot of different, I had a lot of relationships that I feel like I wasn't getting anything, yes, healthy boundaries. I wasn't getting anything from, or I wasn't getting anything, anything with. I wasn't being fed. And I don't really look for getting anything really from others. But if I feel like the support was so unbalanced, like it's a lot of people in my life to where I felt like I was up here with support and they were like really down here. I mean, depending on the circumstance, a lot of people may not be able to give you all that support. But if you meet me like this, but you can't be all the way down here, you know what I mean? And I'm doing all this extra stuff. You know what I mean? So having those conversations with folks, like Dina said, setting, healthy boundaries and just making sure that I will be okay. I know I'll be okay, and I believe that everybody doesn't deserve, you know, to sit at my table. That was so hard for me to accept. That was very, very hard for me to continue to, but it was also hard to manage those relationships with folks that it's like dropping dead weight. You know, sometimes you have to drop dead weight in order to move forward. And I feel because I'm older, more mature, everybody doesn't deserve to sit at my table. And I feel like I took it a little bit harder than most folks as far as, not being able to carry those people. You know what I mean? I had to really, really get myself situated to where I can accept, dropping the dead weight. And dropping dead weight is a job. It's a task because dropping dead weight is something that you have to be ready for. When I remember like a couple of earlier this year, I prayed to God and I asked God to literally take people out of my life that were not for me or meant me any good. And I was not ready for that prayer when I prayed that prayer. I was not ready. I just simply was not ready. Like when I started my YouTube channel, of course, I did reach out to some folks, let them know because me, I always supported people. That's just me. I'm a nurturer by heart. I make sure people are good, make sure people feel welcome, and X, Y, and Z. And when I started this journey in YouTube, I wasn't expecting everybody to like, share, and subscribe, but I just said, hey, this is something that I'm doing. This is something that makes me happy. I text family members, text friends, and they left me on red. Some of them didn't even open it up. I was left on red. And to me, that was an eye opener because I felt confident that I can go get support from family and friends that I've always supported, never asked anything from, to where I get left on red. And for me, that was an eye opener for me. And I was just like, oh my God, like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? And I had to come to a real realization that people will not always, everyone won't be always able to go with you. Number one. Number two, you have to get yourself situated to allow room for growth. Those folks were not willing to go with me. And I had to accept that. Even for having relationships for folks on YouTube, you may meet some folks who may be seasonal folks, build relationships, and you can learn things from folks as well too. But they may not always be with you. They may not always be at the finish line with you. So it was kind of hard because everybody wants this big happy family, on YouTube, and also the personal relationships too. Like I want us to win at the same time, but your win may not be my win. Your journey may not be my journey, and sometimes people, they don't want to see you elevate. I just had to go with that as well too, elevating. So I took that into consideration. Yeah, it hurt my feelings. It did. It hurt my feelings to be left on red. It hurt my feelings to not have that support. It really, really did. But I kept in mind the idea of being kind to folks, regardless of how I was treated or how I was actually, how the end result was. Yes, yes, better now than later. Yes, I would rather to drop dead weight now than have to go through the whole motions with someone being there, and then at the end of it all, when it's like, think of a graduation, when you about to cross that stage, they don't show up. So I'd rather drop the dead weight early. Like I'm able to identify my support system. on this YouTube journey. And I'm actually happy. My support system is not large. It's not that, not that big. Okay, Alexis, I see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's my support system is not, it's not that, but that's okay because I feel like you have to be able to identify your support system, especially by being on this platform. Thank you, Lexus. You have to be able to identify folks that want to be in your corner, want to support you. Facebook, I said Facebook, YouTube is a beast. I try to get into Facebook, can't do that. But YouTube, I keep saying Facebook. YouTube is a beast. Like you can make your own family on YouTube. You can have your own support system. But I feel like that support system, you have to be able to communicate with folks. You have to set boundaries and expectations in order to grow. Not everyone may take you serious. Not everyone may like what you're actually doing, on your platform. People may have other ideas on what what you should do. And I feel that if you have someone, in your corner, someone that means you well, be open to those options for change. I feel that a lot of folks that we partner up with actually want us to do good. So you can pick and choose who you want to work with. I have learned very early on that I am empowered to pick and choose who I want to work with. I don't have that many subscribers. I don't. And I was really, 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 really just stuck in the middle about speaking on this. But it's okay because I figure either they're gonna like it or they're gonna hate it. I'm able to identify my support system. I know that everybody is not for me. I know that I'm a huge supporter. I will support who supports me, and that's it, and that's all. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I feel like I'm a very, very, very genuine person. I'm very nice. I will support wherever I can. And you're right, Denise. Yes, my time is coming. It's going to take some more work on my end. I got to brush up some things on my end, still working on my content. And you really, like I said, yes, Alexis, you're right. You have to learn. You got to learn. Not everyone is for you. And that's not even just speaking on this platform. It's speaking about, for everybody in life. So I'm going into 2021. I'm being thankful. I'm being thankful because, hey, Shelly, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm thankful to folks that have helped me along my way. I'm thankful for folks that have helped me and then they exited stage left. And me, honestly, I don't have no bad vibes with anyone. I'm not speaking of anyone in particular, but it's just those unspoken things. Yes, I'm glad too. I was about to cry because everybody was in that other chat and I had something saved for later. If I can get back in that train, but if I can't, then because they had to move on, which I understand. But I'm glad I'm working now. Yeah, I was about to cry. Yeah, I was about to cry. But we're talking about just support system, just being kind. And I talk to my friend Dina all the time about support system, understanding who's in your support system. You got to know who's in your support system. You know what I mean? And what type of identify what type of support they are giving you. Like one person may run me up on their playlist, on my playlist. Another person may watch my videos after my premiere. Another person may be in my premiere. You know what I mean? Another person may reach me out, shout me out share me out on social other platforms. You know what I mean? Another person may reach out to me and make a phone call. There is support in other type of ways. So yeah, you have to have thick skin on YouTube. That is very, very true. You got to have thick skin. YouTube will make or break you. Luckily, I don't feel as if I've come across something that has made me want to quit because I'm still, still new. Um, yes, Denise, there are always that one, but yes, there's even in life, not even just on YouTube, there's always gonna be a miserable person. You have to figure out how you are going to deal with that person. You got to figure it out. You know what? There's a very interesting thing that you can do if you don't want to deal with them. It's a block button. Block. And the good thing about the block button is you don't have to respond or react, which is another thing. There's a difference between responding and reacting. I know when things come across our board that we see something we don't like, you can either react without thinking or you can respond. I'm learning to respond and not react. Because one thing I can tell you is that no matter what that person puts on there, at the end of the day, people are going to realize and remember how you responded to that person that does not mean you any good. Yes, I agree. That's why I never understand why people do sub or sub. I'm only subbing it if I actually like your content. Yes, it's always a hater in general. So you better preach, Alicia, Alexis, and TT. Y'all, I'm being real. Like I said, I had other content ready for the New Year's Holy Rolling Train, but because that didn't happen, I'm still butthurt about it. But it's okay. But I feel like having this intimate conversation is going to be, it's something that we need. Like I said, a lot of us pretty much are new on YouTube. And it's like I said, this is not a bash fest. This is just us coming collectively and talking. Like even my friend Dina, she doesn't have, YouTube, but I talk to her a lot. We talk, I'm not gonna tell you all we talk about, but we do talk about our personal support system, knowing who is in your corner. And it is okay if you don't mesh well with somebody you thought that you were going to mesh well with in the beginning. That happens in real life. It happens in real life. You know what I mean? But one thing I can tell you is that when those people, hey Janai, thanks for coming in, y'all. That's my other sister. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you supporting me. One thing, how's your day going, Janai? One thing I can tell you is that, isn't it funny how when you no longer have that connection with that person or folks, I believe in God. I don't know if y'all do, but I do. God does put more people to fill that spot. It is more genuine. See how that works? So continue to plant positive seeds. That's what I've been doing. Make sure you always do the right thing. One thing I can say, being that I've been on this platform here, I've been meeting some pretty cool people. Pretty cool people. I've been, when that's when I can, like, I've been meeting some pretty cool people. Like I go and I sit on lives and I go chat with people. You know what I mean? And that's right. I don't sub to everybody. I just don't. You know what I mean? I feel like now I'm being careful with my sub list. I need to, build some type of rapport with you. Want to make sure, like, when I go onto your live stream, how do you operate in your live stream? You know what I mean? How are other people in your live stream? How do you allow things to happen in your live stream? I go where I am celebrated. I do not go where I'm tolerated. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going where I'm celebrated. No more, not going where I'm tolerated. Your numbers are going up, so you thank you. I'm making sure I'm doing the right thing. And one thing I can tell y'all is that God has been putting people in my path that has been helping me along the way. It is so many people that He has blessed me with that has been helping me. I will not start naming names because I don't want to miss anybody. But one thing I can say is that if you continue to do the right thing on this platform, do the right thing. Numbers don't lie. That's what I can tell you. You may not, I don't know what y'all goals are, but everybody, if you have channels in here, what are your goals? What is your ultimate goal for YouTube? Tell y'all mine. My ultimate goal is I would love to be monetized. I want to keep putting my content out there. I want to share my story. I would like to have a huge following. I would like to have a lot of watch hours. That's my goal. However, I'm moving differently in 2021. Like, I'm still going to support folks. I will do all that I can. But what I also have to remind myself every day is that I come first on my platform. I need to make sure that I invest more time on Really TT's page. I need to make sure that I take care of Really TT before I take care of anybody else on this platform. And like I have my days where I'm just sitting and hanging out with people, with people on their live streams. Y'all see me, I'll be at work. You know what I mean? I'll be at work and I'll just say, hey, I'm working right now, but I'm gonna leave you running. You know what I mean? So I'll have my work computers right here, and then I have my laptop right here. So I'm like literally I'm showing support while I'm working. Also, when I go live, this is also what I do. When I go live, I write down people's names. If I can't share their links immediately in my live chat, I write down their names. And what I'll do is I'll go back after my live and I'll watch a video or two, depending on how long the video is. And I'll just say, hey, thank you so much for coming. That's how I get support back. If I see some people are live, I'll come in live. Even if I'm doing something, I'll just say, hey, I'm a little busy right now, but I am, I'm here to support you. So Shelly said she wants to help people lose weight. Shelly, you can help me because I just started. Y'all, guess what? Hey, I just started another page, a weight loss fitness page, and I'm gonna just laugh at that because I'm gonna do it. I had to get comfortable with me. I'm not used to all of this, you know what I mean? But I know that people need to see results. So Alexa says yes. Shirley says get healthy and keep yourself accountable. Yes, that's why I started the other page. Help be accountable. And you do that to your laptops. Yes, that's what I do. That is for me, that is the easiest way to support people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna drop it. Let me see if I can go in here and drop it. But yes, that's the easiest way for me to go support people. Like I'll have one of my kids' tablets up and I'll just put in their name. That's why sometimes I have my face down so that they get support right back. Hey, Taylor's Fire Smoke and Cooking. How are you? Happy New Year. Thank you so much for coming in. We are just wanting to know, what is your goal for next year? Hey, Tyrone, thanks so much for coming in. We are talking about, be kind, let go, move forward. We're talking about dropping dead weight. We're giving information on how we are supporting other people's pages. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Your goal is to grow your YouTube channel, get monetized, grow a following that likes your content, work with more brands, Instagram, your relationship with God, and continue to be happy. Exactly. I like that, Alexis. Exactly. I like that. I have another goal, and my next goal is I would love to be sponsored. Y'all know I love kitchen stuff, kitchen gadgets. So you just made your number 7. Okay. Go, Shelly. Queen Shelly. That's what we got to call you, Queen Shelly. Most definitely, Queen Shelly. So we are in here. Have you planned on the next steps for you to elevate? Are you preparing for it right now? We all have these ideas on what we want to do. Are you planning for me? Yes, I'm preparing right now. Like I said, I have to manage my time a little bit better. I do, because YouTube is a job and I've made it a full-time job. I have invested a lot of hours in YouTube, even though my videos aren't that long. I'm still investing in that as well too. I'm planning on it. You're planning on mapping things out tonight with saying exactly that's what I'm doing. I have 3 notebooks. So yes, Queen Shelly, get it. Hey, I love it too. Speaking to us is yes, you are a queen. Taylor, hey Shells, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. We're talking about have you planned your next steps to elevate? You're wanting to be more obedient to God and allow him to use you how he sees fit, and also like to reach 10K next year. Yes, most definitely. I love it. Hi, mommy. Y'all, this is my mother. Dr. Leah Johnson, that's my mom. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We are talking about going to 2021. The question is, have you planned on the next steps for you to elevate? So, Taylor, I like that. You want to be more obedient to God and allow him to use you to see fit. I have really been working on allowing the Lord to lead me into being more obedient. That's deep right there. I've been really trying. There are things that I want to do, and then it's just a toggle back and forth. Sometimes, but I find that I have been last year and this year. I've been talking a lot to God about my plans for myself and for my children and for my life, and I am really working hard on making sure that I'm doing, like I said, it's all with planting positive seeds. Even like I said, for YouTube. You know what I mean? Sorry, I think my phone's going off. This YouTube channel. I'm still trying to find my niche, but everybody says that they like my cooking videos. They say that they like my interviews, which I have so much fun doing that as well too. I really like to cook. I really like to cook. So that's one thing that I like to do. I'm looking at investing in the KitchenAid because I want to try out baking. Y'all know we're not playing with no more gumbo because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that at all. Okay, Tyrone said he wants to reach 2,000 subscribers. Yes, you're on that as well too. I feel that you're going to be there because didn't you have like 500 views in one of your channels? I mean, on one of your videos, right? Shell says you're going to write down and visit your. Okay, perfect. Shelly's going to connect with Shells. Everybody saying hi to my mom. Y'all, this is really my mother, like my mom. So, oh, Tyrone, you like my channel? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Taylor. But TT, what are God's plans for your life and your children's life? Follow Him. Yes, I think that's why I'm just still patiently waiting. You are right. You're right. It's funny because I always had this thing to where I felt like I was supposed to be somewhere else in life. And I've been learning to accept where I am at now in my life, especially for my children. When you have children, it's not about you. It is about you, but it's not. You got to make sure that you are there for being like actively present for your children. Like I've been trying to, like I said, my time management. I've been trying to make sure that I am actively present for my children. We have been dealing with this pandemic since the beginning of the year, and they have been home with me. And I've been working from home, and it has been really tough. To say the least. And I know I'm not the only one, that's been at home working with children. It's been very interesting because you have to. Well, I'm working full time. Me and a mom as well, and then I'm also sitting here doing YouTube. But then my children need my attention as well too. So I don't want my children, to ever feel neglected. However, there's no buts about that. My children come first at the end of the day. The other thing is I'm trying to build my brand here on this platform as well too. Hilda, thank you so much for coming back in. Hey, Tanya saying hi to everybody. Sorry, the chat does go slow on StreamYard. As well too. My mom is probably watching me somewhere. But I think she's probably still here. Anybody have any other plans for their life, for their channels, or for next year? Like I asked, have you planned on the next steps for you to elevate? And while I am here, I have said this before in my last video, but I want to say again, hey Constance, hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. My mom's still here. All right, so I wanted to tell everybody, I want to say thank you. I've said this before, and I know everybody is not here. I didn't know what I was going to do to say thank you to all my supporters. When you start calling out names, you may miss someone, and I didn't want to be that person. Just a person. So, if you have a chance to check out my video that I did post today, the iDoll Empire, I did an unboxing from Charnella Lene Vlogs. She is the business owner of iDoll Empire. I did tell everyone thank you, but again, coming back to this live stream, I was supposed to be in a Holy Rolling live stream at 3:30. And for whatever reason, I got stuck between StreamYard and YouTube. So I had stuff to go over and I was really hurt. Like I was mad at, I don't know what was going on. And I was just thinking like, oh my God, it was so many people that were waiting for me in that other chat that I could not get into. It was like locked for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, y'all have been rocking with me. You know, you all have been great with supporting me and watching my videos as well too. And like I said, this is all with support. We have to support each other to stay afloat. Yes, we want to get our content out there. Yes, we want to give our stories to the world, but if you don't have a strong, family on YouTube or platform, it may be a little hard for some folks. There are some people out here on YouTube that have been very great by working by themselves, but we all need help at some point in time. So I want to know, what are y'all cooking for New Year's? You know what I mean? I just want to know. I'm just curious. I still haven't gone to the store yet. Shelly is asking Shells what she's cooking. Thank you so much, y'all. If y'all can thumbs up this live for me. I had planned on getting back on tonight. I'm not too sure, just depending on what time. Let's see. Constance, how are you and your family doing? Oh, thank you, Tanya. You like my comb over to the side? I don't know what else I'm gonna do to my hair. I love my braids, so it's time to. I'm looking. The hair salons have been not keeping a lot of things in stock lately. I think it's because of the pandemic. So, I want to rebraid it again. Y'all know I love my braids. It just makes life so much more easier. You feel like we are a squad. Yes, most definitely. Like as well too. So usually, like I said, I do drop links in here, but I didn't prepare for that today. I don't want to mess up my stream. If I can go back and forth in doing it. Constance, you say you're struggling? We need more subscribers? Let me check. Where you at? Are you going back? How are you feeling? Are you feeling okay? Let me go. I'm going to Constance page right now. Yeah, Constance is really sweet. She hasn't been feeling too good, lately. And I was worried, and I'm so happy that you came in yesterday and I saw you. You all that are in here, if you are not connected with Constance, she does need support right now. So if you all can go and visit her when you can, I will really appreciate it. Alexia, you still here? So y'all having seafood without me? For real? That's okay. Shells, you making rotel dip and hamburger meat? Who said somebody? You doing good. Yeah, the Constance, are you able to drink like ginger tea? See if that'll help you as well too. Thank you, Shelly. Appreciate you. Okay, Hilda, thank you so much. If you all are still hanging out with me, I'm gonna get off in a couple of minutes. I do have to go to the store. I keep saying I'll go to the store like this morning. But Happy New Year, Hilda. I'm about to get off in like a couple of minutes. But if you all can go and go say hi to Constance for me, I would definitely appreciate it. I'm supposed to get back on tonight at 11 o'clock. Love you too, Mom. Thank you so much, Mom. My mom support me. I appreciate you. Yeah, Constance, no, you good. You okay. Like I said, I know you were not feeling too good. So, but when you start back recording, I can't wait to see your uploads. I'm just glad that you're here. Most definitely. Shelly, you're having fathead pizza and wings, archo dip meatballs, sausage and barbecue and keto crackers. Thank you. I get it from you. Hey, Sugar Britches! How are you? Happy New Year. Thanks for coming in. Mom, you're going to make me blush. That's that natural glow. I have nothing on. I got coconut oil on my face. Thank you. Thank you. We are in here hanging out for a few more minutes. I just wanted to come on here before everybody, because everybody's doing live raids on all over here tonight. So, just another reminder. Some things you need to leave in 2020 to make room for 2021. I am leaving some things in 2021. I am doing it. Thank you, Sugar Riches. How have you been doing, Sugar Riches? What are you cooking? You cooking anything for tonight? You getting ready? I gotta go get something to. I was gonna go to the store to get like a New Year's hat, but yeah, I don't think the Dollar Tree got any. I can call them if they got anything left. I wanted to ring in the new year. I'm thinking about it. Yes, Sugar Riches. I saw. You know, what's so funny is I use coconut oil a lot, and I saw that in your video that you use that as well too. I just like it because it's no stint, and I feel light. And then I don't be all ashy like that. It's better than using grease. Wine and wings kind of night. Okay, so even though we had the epic fail with the gumbo, I got some pre-made crab cakes. Okay, don't. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're going to I'm going to store-bought crab cakes. Oh god, I can't. Oh god. Hey Shannon, how you doing today? Happy New Year. Thank you so much for coming in and visiting me. I really appreciate you. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. We are just, getting geared to leaving some things in 2020 and making room for 2021. I should be back on tonight around 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll be going live for literally like an hour or so, you know. But I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. Yes, we are making room for 2021. Holy Spirit Firefall, thank you for taking up for me. I appreciate you. I don't know what happened. I was trying to be great at 3:30. I love you too, Holy. Thank you so much for filling my slot for me because I was about to have a meltdown. I want to cry. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And I was able to listen to you as well too while I was getting everything up. Y'all, this is Holy Spirit Firefall. She actually was able to move right on in at my slot at 3:30. Well, it was like 3:45 when I couldn't get it together. Dina, thank you. Dina, I will definitely be calling you. I'm gonna try to go to the store real quick. Hopefully they got something left. So yes, Holy, most definitely. Hey, you know what? Be ready at all times. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you filling in for me. Like for real, for real. So I appreciate you. Holy, I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know. I gotta figure out my life. But we are just in here, getting ready for 2021. We leaving some stuff in 2020. And again, thank you so much to all of my supporters. Yes, I am too. You know what? Literally, I think Denise and Pink, they saw me on the other one. Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate it. They saw me and I was just sitting there like ready to like cry. Because I saw everybody in the chat. I couldn't get on and it wouldn't let me type. I couldn't even communicate. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So that's all I'm doing. But I appreciate it. You know, that's a support system right there. You know, when one can't get in or something happens, somebody takes up. So I definitely appreciate it. But you all, guess what? We are going into 2021 with positive attitudes. We're going to go in expecting greatness. We are all going to get all of our watch time. We are all going to get all of our subscribers. We are all going to get a great support system. We are all going to support back. We are all going to make it. We are all going to do this together. Why? Holy Spirit, Firefall just said it. Why? Because we move as one. Constance said, I hope you have a blessed year. Your birthday? Okay, make sure Constance needs some support, you all. If you all can go visit Constance right quick. Like I said, she's been away for a little while, but she's coming back slowly but surely. Just go show her some love. And again, thank you so much to everybody that's caught my actual life. Yes, Sugar Riches, we are claiming it. If you need anything, just ask for it. But once you ask for it, you have to prepare for it. I'm prepared. I'm making room for 2021. If this was not a great year for you, next year will be great. I made the best out of 2020. That once I realized that this is what it is right now, I had to make the best out of it. Things didn't go the way I wanted it to go. It really didn't go. And it's for a lot of us, but I'm thankful. You know why? Because I still have my job. I still have a home. I still have eyes to see. I still have legs to walk. I still have a mouth to speak out of. I'm still here. There are a lot of people that wish that they could be in our shoes. So we have no room to complain. We just don't. We just gonna go on, ride out 2020, ride it out, and then when we get to 2021, we gonna celebrate. Why? Because we made it. We only got a couple of hours left. So I'm gonna see y'all soon. I'm gonna see y'all in a couple of hours. I don't know what y'all gonna do at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna go try to find me a hat or something. I'm going through my chat one more time. Alexis said yes. Tyrone said Shayna, hey. Yes. Shelly said you can say that again. You got your health. If you made out 2020, yes, we are strong. We got this. You know what I mean? We definitely got this. So make sure, at the end of the day, I'm thanking God. Thank you, Lord. Because anything else could have happened. Thank you, Lord. I got everything. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. So my daughter came in and I'm so hot under this light, y'all. I'm so hot. But like I said, y'all, be kind. Let go. Move forward. I will see y'all at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are ringing in 2021 with the bang. Whatever y'all need to do, Mama, she about to call you right now. She calling you right now on Facebook. She about to, because she been asking for you. Y'all claim it. Whatever you need. Don't be afraid to ask God. God will do it for you. He will be there. So I'll see y'all later. I gotta go. I'll see y'all 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm gonna leave the chat open for a couple minutes so y'all can talk. Who is going live? I don't know, but thank you so much to everybody that's in here. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything in here. Let's see. Y'all talking to each other. I just didn't want to leave that before. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate y'all. My mom came in and hung out with me. See y'all later. Bye. Happy New Year. See y'all 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.